A very good morning, children. Welcome to our English class. Today, let us see few topics like words in use, dictionary work, and the remaining question and answers. Let us start with words in use.
Whoever is having textbook, please open English Reader, page number 27. You can find this words in use. Let us start. Replace the words in color in the sentences on the next page with the words from this box. So here are few words like beat, struggles, strange, free, dazzles. So we need to use these words to replace in the sentences. If you turn page, you can find the sentences. The first one is already done for us. Let us see. A chick comes out of its shell with difficulty. So what are the words which are in color, children? Comes with difficulty. So what is the suitable word for comes with difficulty? It means it came out of the shell with great difficulty. The suitable word would be struggle, right? A chick struggles out of its shell. Second one. Suddenly, I'm not in a cage. So what is the best suitable word for not in a cage? Not in a cage. It means it is left. It is free. So the best suitable word would be free. Suddenly, I'm free. Third one. The creature makes a noise. I do not know. The creatures makes a dash noise. So, which we does not know means which is something new to us, right? So, the suitable word could be strange. The creatures make a strange noise. Fourth one. The light makes me want to close my eyes. The light dash me. So we need to replace the phrase makes me want to close my eyes with a suitable word. Makes me want to close my eyes. When did the bird close its eyes? When it faced bright light. Means when it dazzled with the bright light, it closed its eyes, right? So the best suitable word would be dazzles. The light dazzles me. That is the reason it closed its eyes. Fifth one. I move my wings up and down and try to fly. I dash my wings and try to fly. So we need to replace the phrase move my wings up and down. What do the birds do usually by moving their wings up and down? They flap them. What is the another word for flap? Beat. So I beat my wings and try to fly. So do this in your textbook, children. Now let us go to the next part. What is this, children? This is a bird, right? Now can you tell me what are the parts? What are the body parts does a bird have? They are beak. First would be beak, claws, wings. For wings, what are those wings having? They are covered with what? Feathers, right? So the different parts would be beak, claws, wings, feather, right? So let us define about these parts. Like if I ask you, can you explain or can you define your body part? It could be anything like can you define your hands? Then what would you say? You may explain like this, right? The upper part of the limbs are called as hands. Hands helps us to hold the things. We catch or hold the things tightly with our fingers, which are a part of hands. So you try to explain, you try to define that particular part, right? In the same way, let us define each part of the bird. with wing. In your English textbook, if you open page number 29, you can find this dictionary work. We read the definition of a windhover on page 23. So we have seen in the lesson, right? Now read this definition of a bird. So what is the definition of a bird? Let us see. A living thing with wings, feathers and a beak that lays eggs. Most birds can fly. So this is the definition of a bird which they have given to us. A living thing with wings, feathers and a beak that lays eggs. Most birds can fly. Now we need to define the parts of the bird. Look at these pictures, write the definitions of these words. Use the mini dictionary for help. You can use your dictionary for help also, children. A wing. What is this wing? How do you define the wing? The part of the body of a bird that can be spread, moved up and down and has feathers which helps it fly. So this is the definition of a wing. Feather. The light, soft outer covering of the body of a bird, especially on the wings. Where do we find this feather, children? It is the wings have been covered with the feathers, wings, tail, but mostly we can see in the wing part, right? How are these feathers? Have you ever holded the feather? Have you ever holded a feather? Yes, it is so soft. It is very light in weight, right? So everyone loves to play with that feather. So it is very light in weight, softer outer covering of the body of a bird, especially on the wings. Next, third one, beak. How is the beak? It is so hard, it is so strong, right? What is the use of the beak, children? Birds, they eat with their beak, right? They inhale the oxygen with their beak. The hard outer part of the mouth of a bird is called as a beak. Fourth one, a claw. The curved pointed nail on the feet of birds and animals. Usually the claws are being found not only for the birds, for animals also, right? So the curved pointed nail. The birds have very sharp nails, if you observe. They catch their prey with their claws itself, right? They catch their prey with their claws by striking them with their claws. So the curved pointed nail on the feet of birds and animals. So you need to write this in your textbook itself, children, in page number 29. Now the remaining 2 question and answers from the lesson, say it again. Fifth one, I become thin and weak. Why does the baby bird become so? The answer is, the boy gives the baby bird food, but he does not tear it into small pieces. The bird cannot eat this food and so becomes thin and weak. Since the boy gives the bird food without tearing into small pieces, the bird cannot eat, right? It was unable to eat since it was not torn into small pieces. That is the reason it couldn't eat and it became so thin and weak. Sixth one, now I know I am safe. How does the baby bird know it is safe? Answer, the baby bird knows it is safe when it reaches its home. Its mother remembers it and flies down to feed it. Even we feel safe if we reach our home, right? Now write down these 2 question answers in your English classwork itself, children. Continue as we have done till 1 to 4. Now today you have to continue writing 5 and 6 question and answers in your English CW. Thank you. Have a nice day.